He's never taken for her. Well, he's not allergic for her.
It's only fish. He's done just been to sleep. He's a business. Coach guys left. He had never for about 50
It needs to be in check.
Call the meeting to order. Roll call. Dan.
Here.
Jeff.
Here.
Laura.
Here.
Becky.
Here.
Lizzie.
Here.
Chad.
Here.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
So before we get started, I'd like to ask the mayor a question, if I can. In your conversation with the attorney over this, what was his words?
According to the attorneys, it was not marked confidential, so it wasn't. That's what the attorney said. Because he got a copy of it too, and it didn't say confidential. Matter of fact, the attorney told him one other than us who got it.
So with that being said, I make a motion to adjourn,
I'll second.
because there's, if the attorney says we're good, we're good.
The auditor clearly stated that it wasn't. When she found out it was being shared and discussed, she let us all know that it was in fact confidential
10
A week later.
10 days after the fact.
because she didn't know anybody had shared it until the meeting had been posted on Thursday.
So, in all of the other emails that we have received, it said confidential in the title of the email, as well as in the body of the email, large font, red. I feel like maybe there were some exclamation points. It was not clear that that was confidential.
In what you're referring to, they say this and all regarding the audit is confidential. They made it very clear that this one and all correspondence is confidential. And the ORC says that it's confidential. And if our village attorney that we pay thousands of dollars to a year does not understand that this is confidential, we have a serious concern of ethics regarding our attorney.
Well, there's a motion on the floor and it's been seconded.
Well, there's discussion, and I have one question,
Okay.
okay? That letter was not addressed to me and everybody from council. The only reason council got a copy of the letter was because it is audit information. Other than that, my legal counsel has advised me not to say anything else.
I don't feel like that's not something for us to figure out without it saying confidential.
Did at any time before anyone on this panel share it, did they check with the auditors?
We didn't have to check with the auditor because all the other ones stated confidential in big red letters.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
Early in this
Special
audit,
meeting, public,
Special meeting, can't do it.
Okay.
Can't do
there's
it.
no public participation in special meetings.
Right. Any more discussion? We have a first.
I'd like to make a statement before this goes any further.
Okay.
This evening, I wish to address a matter of serious concern regarding the improper disclosure of confidential information by a current member of the council and also a former member of council. Confidential information shared within council was disseminated to unauthorized individuals and subsequently posted on social media, specifically Facebook, by the current member's spouse. Although some have claimed that Facebook has claimed that the material was not confidential, all current council members involved have received written notifications confirming that they are in violation of confidentiality that binds all members of council. This goes for past and present members of council. This correspondence establishes unequivocally that information protected under that statement was improperly shared with individuals outside of authorized channels.
Who got that
Here's-
information?
What's that?
Who got that information? That it was not, that it was confidential?
All members of council got it.
All members of the council,
She,
and you
she
got it too.
replied to the email with the document. She replied saying that this is in fact confidential.
We all got an email.
That was kind of after the fact.
Doesn't matter. Here's what it says. It says, please note that this communication, along with all audit communications during this process, are confidential and are not to be shared. This includes refraining from discussions during council meetings. Now, that can't be any more plainer than what we got.
Here's
Here's
the question.
I have my time. I yield to you when I'm done. Although there's provisions under the Ohio Revised Code, Section 102, 103B of the Ohio Ethics Law, public officials are strictly prohibited from disclosing or using confidential information acquired in the course of official duties. This matter has been formally referred to the Ohio Ethics Commission, and official complaints have been filed with the Ohio State Auditor's Office for independent investigation determination. The confidentiality statement serves a vital purpose. It preserves the integrity of council deliberations, protects the village's legal and financial interests, enables candid, responsible decision-making. When that trust is violated, it disrupts our operations, exposing our community to liability and erodes public confidence in elected officials. I've been on council for 2 years, or I'm new to council. For 2 years, I've been on the outside in and didn't like what I'm seeing. Now that I'm on the inside, I still don't like what I'm seeing. All of us new council members got on council to fix things, not go on a mudslinging firestorm. And this people, from what I just read, this is terrible.
I guess here's the question.
I'm not done yet. Now, we've got problems.
Have you got a motion with this? I mean,
I'm not done yet. We've got problems and should be working together to fix them. Not going after each other. When all this is said and done, we'll be able to communicate with what's happening to everybody here in town. Until then, we have to follow process and keep working together to get things right. I'm really not going to make a motion right now. All I want is for you to apologize. I think it's proper for you to apologize.
Now can I say something?
Sure, have at it.
Why don't you ask Mr. Doreen where he got it from? Because it did not come from me. It didn't come through me, from me, or by me. That's the question.
Can I just bring this up then? This is evidence that it was disseminated from your household.
After it was shared with her by the aforementioned party.
It's still not supposed to be out.
So it didn't come from me.
It came up from a
It came
part
from
of
my
you.
wife. It was no different. She's a private citizen, just like before you got on council. You were a private citizen, slinging mud and BS all the time also. So I move to take a vote.
any more discussions?
So no apology. I think you should give that lady right down there an apology. I think it's proper for you to do that.
Well, that's your opinion. And you know what they say about opinions.
And I guess.
All right, let's keep it down. We have a motion.
I don't even remember what the motion was.
Was to adjourn. Yeah. All right. Dan,
Yay.
Jeff,
Yeah,
Laura,
Yay.
Becky,
Yeah.
Lizzie,
Yay.
Ted.
Yay.